Okay, good morning, or is it good afternoon? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from anywhere you're watching me from. It's a new day, and I welcome you to my channel. It's still your girl, Snow White, and here is Amazing Life with Snow White. I love you all, yes. And then if you're a new subscriber, I thank you for coming here on board. Please keep liking my videos, keep watching my videos, and keep sharing. And I'm open to advice, okay? And comments too. Comment on the videos. Let's share ideas. No one knows it all right? Okay, some days ago, I went to the mill to grind something. When I got there, I was actually the first person that was there. It was in the morning. I was there helping the woman that owns the mill to get her shop prepared so that we'll start grinding. Another woman came in with a wrapper hung around her neck. And she was like, hey, madam, come and grind something for me, please, please, please. The woman was not like, you're not the first person to come. As somebody was here before you came. She said, I hope you came for hand, though. I hope you came for hand. I need to go and carry my pikin. Person carry my pikin for me somewhere. Okay, and I was looking at this woman. I had to turn. I told the woman, I have a little baby too. Everybody has things, has engagements. You don't come here and begin to rush. Follow due process. Or then, if you want, you want a favor, you humbly ask for a favor. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But then she was like, I beg, you will not understand. I said, okay, no problem. I know I will not understand. Probably you're the first who is having a new baby. But that's by the way. Okay, we started. The woman prepared her engine, and I told the woman, just grind for her, let her go. Me, I have things to do, but I'm not in so much hurry as she is, okay? Then, as the woman started grinding, she noticed that she was running out of diesel. I offered to help her get the diesel. Then her little daughter, I had gone out to buy the diesel. Her daughter, a teenage girl, now came. So the woman left the shop and asked the girl to take over. She now came out, went into the market to get something else. We met, the two of us met again as I was coming back. So we came back together. As we were coming back, the woman that came for grinding met us on the road. I was complaining to the woman that owns the mill. Look at your daughter did not want to grind this thing well for me. Look at touch this thing now. It don't done. This thing never done. Okay. And she was so angry. Next, we were getting close to the shop already. Next thing we saw was the daughter, the teenage girl. She just came out from the shop and mommy, I beg, you have to come and continue this grinding. I cannot do this with this woman. This woman is troublesome. Hey, and this meal is at Bori Camp. Is a kind of, let me use the word army base, okay? This woman that owns the mill, the husband is a soldier. They live in the barracks. This teenage girl was born in the barracks, is being raised in the barracks. If you see her, you know now, barracks kids. It's not like the girl is insolent. It's not like she's insultive. No. But it's this no nonsense girls. And mark it, she's a teenage girl. All right, then the other woman now came to the woman that came to grind. She was now trying to exchange words with the teenage girl. I had to call her. Say, ma, this is a teenage girl. You don't exchange words with her. No. You might be right. She too might be right. Wait, the mom is here. She will settle you. The next thing she did was, hey, madam, I understand what you're talking about. But this girl, she's so rude. She's so rude. As she came in, as the girl came back, the woman faced her again. Is it your character? Your character no good, though. Your character no good. Now like this, you go take marry. Oh, Jesus, that one got to me. I had to turn to the woman and say, ma, you're taking it too far. It never reached like that. No. You were once a teenager. Why is it that a lot of parents forget so easily that they were once kids? It shouldn't be like that. We were once kids. You see me, I've not forgotten my youth. I've not forgotten when I was a teenager. I've not forgotten when I was a child. I know the kind of foolishness that I exhibited while I was growing up. And I'm not like that today. See, I am not blowing my trumpet, but a lot of people are looking up to me today. A lot of people come to me today for advice. But I wasn't like that before. Especially as a teenager. Teenagers have a lot in their head. And one of the things I hated so much when I was growing up was somebody asking me, now like this you go take marry. I will take Igeshida no di. Igeshida no di. You understand? I used to hate it so much, and sometimes I will tell you, I beg, happen Kedian. Mbodu time they will know. In fact, must everybody marry? I used to say it then, must everybody marry? Okay, but then where am I driving at? To parents out there, leave these children. I'm not saying don't correct them, but also know that as teenagers, they have a lot in their head. Teenagers most times don't even understand what is going on in their head. Their brain is going through a lot. They have a lot to process. They are moving from childhood to adulthood. It's a difficult stage. And if you're not careful with these teenage ones, they will also make mistakes. And their mistake will be because you pushed them. A lot of parents push their teenage ones into making deadly mistakes. A lot of adults today are regretting their lives because of what their parents or their guardians did to them while they were teenagers. During the teenage years, a lot of parents, if they don't hold themselves, they lay curses on their children that follow these children throughout their lives. And it's not proper. Parents, understand that your teenage girl, your teenage boy is not foolish. Your teenage girl, your teenage boy is not stupid. No. There is it's a stage they are going through, and it's also difficult for them. At this stage, if you, the parent, you're not careful, you won't even understand your children. And they also find it difficult to understand you. So you being the adult, you should take your time, equip yourself, read books that talk about teenagers. Read books that talk about the teenage years, okay? So you know what to expect when your children are getting to this stage. Especially for the girls. It's a stage where they bloom so very much, they become so beautiful, and boys begin to call them. If you are harsh on these young girls, what you're doing is pushing them out into the open hands of these boys outside. That is it. That is okay. That is that. Don't be harsh on them. Number two, make them your friends so you can teach them and so they can be humble enough to learn from you. Teenagers are always angry. That is one thing you should know. They are always angry. Why are they angry? They don't know. You too, you don't know. They are angry. And then when you now send them on an errand, they begin to act out. And you think and you believe that it's because of the errand you're sending them. No. It's an anger that came. It's just there. If you're not calm with them, if you're not gentle with them, you will lose out. But then, how would you even be gentle with them? How would you be their friend in these teenage years if you were not their friend when they were younger? Young parents, newly wedded, please study. Begin to study. Study child psychology. It will help you. It will help you. Adults are far much more older than children, older than teenagers. And then that gap makes it difficult for a lot of parents to understand their young ones. I don't blame you if you don't understand your children. But if you keep living in that misunderstanding, then it will become a problem tomorrow. And you believe that your children are bad. And other parents who understand will be telling you fantastic stories about their children, and you'll be like, I wish my child can be like this. My dear, no child is better. All of them are the same. But then, let me tell you, no child was born bad. No child was born bad. Every child is unique. Bring down your eyes. Bring down your head and find out that unique thing about your child. Hold on to it. Love that your child. Push him or her, holding on to that love. And then with prayers, you will see how big the mountains you move in his or her life. Mothers especially. Mothers are the builders of these young souls. Fathers will go out there to look for money. I'm not saying that fathers should be absent. No, absenteeism, absentee fathers is not good. Fathers, try to be around your children too. When you go to work, come back, play with them, find time to be with them. But mothers, these children are always with you. So it is your responsibility to raise them up. And then let me tell you one shocking truth. Motherhood is a calling. You did not call yourself. Your husband did not call you. It's God who called you. And the God who called you into this great calling of motherhood has promised to give you the grace to go on. So each time you find it hard or difficult, go on your knees. Go and call that your heavenly Father who has called you to this great calling of motherhood. Motherhood is sweet. It's sweet if you hold on to that person who has called you. All right? And to our young ones, teenagers, okay? Please calm down. This life na jeje, na small, okay? That thing you're seeing outside may be rosy. You would think is like that. No, not all that glitters is gold. Listen to your parents at home. Listen to your parents at home, all right? And you will not regret it. You won't regret it. No other parent will be better than your parent, oh. Don't believe that Chidima's parents, they understand her. They treat her better than my parents. It's a lie, yo. Calm your head. Calm your head. All is well. All right, that is where I'm going to stop today. Thank you for staying till the end of this video. Please hit the subscribe button, like, share with your friends, and see you next time. Bye-bye.